Ugh. It's starting to stink.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Greetings. Wie geht's?
Hey, where's that beer?
Christ, it's hot out. Was?
Pour me one.
Greetings.
Same to you. Grüß dich. Wie
What's new around here?
Haben Sie schon von dieser neuen Sache
A dragon?
Ja, das stimmt. Everyone is talking about it. Ich habe gehört, there have been some... Ich weiß nicht, worum es geht. If you're interested, go and see Foreman Vlach. I also heard some great misfortune.
Again?
The ground collapsed in the mine years ago. Someone ought to find out whether there's truly demons there. Und noch was. Steam also, he will stop moaning to me about how he cannot find anyone who knows one end of a hammer from the other. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Old Kutner was on fire.
No, I didn't.
We were lucky it rained that day. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. I need to eat and sleep here.
If you have the coin, and for how long?
Just for one night.
Sehr gut, but you'll pay in advance.
I'd like to talk...
As you wish.
Is this it?
You'll have to make me a better offer for this. Sehr gut. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
Go up the stairs, through the door. It's the first room on the right. You can't miss it.
What did I do to you? Ouch! Yeah, real funny. Be on your way.
Mind where you're going.
Are you blind?
God! What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
You've got a body in there, haven't you? Admit it.
I ain't got nothing in there.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect, but I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but no need to tarry for my sake.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand. What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But all right then. Listen up. I'm Bolek.
Not exactly a common name, is it?
I suppose it isn't. I got it from my great-grandfather. Bolek the Philanderer from Krakow. He wasn't the most honorable person. I'll give you... One of my friends is named after a dog. Strange choice. And what's your name?
I'm Henry.
Really? Sakura. Same as that ruddy dog. Well, never mind. See, what I'm doing here is... How do I... Well, it's just to look for the... Holy Grail.
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? How the hell did you come up with such a crock of shit? Why here, of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a parchment with writing on it.
You can read?
Of course I can't read.
Chester.
I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
Let me guess. Something about the Grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap
Chester.
of parchment described
It's how
exactly
to
where the
spell it.
chalice of Christ was hidden.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
I can keep you safe. You'll need protection when you find the Grail.
When I get my hands on the Grail, it will protect me. Don't you worry, my friend.
Well, I'm a treasure hunter myself. I'm sure I could be of help.
Well, all the more reason not to tell you. I ain't gonna let anyone snatch it from under my nose.
I could take that parchment away from you with ease. You don't look like you put up much of a fight.
You'd do that, would you? Steal your way to the holiest object in the world?
Why not?
What if there's a curse? Spill blood and your quest for the Grail will be paved with death, suffering and pain. The poem stays right here with me, unless you wish to tempt divine retribution.
All right. Well, good luck with your search. Farewell.
Farewell.
Quick! Quick! Go! God! Go! Car! God! God!
There, if someone gave it to me for free!
You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another fet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery-pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off. Do you need something?
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discuss. I just don't have the time to investigate.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Excellent. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. But hopefully, I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of...
Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
Well, I'm from Skalitz, so...
My word. You didn't work in the mines, did you?
I visited the mine once.
so I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Beautiful.
Alright. Don't be with you.
Nice one. Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on it. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day.
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla.
Couldn't I just ask Fet?
Fet's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like, calling each other Sonny, however old they are. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your stories, but to the point. Each day, 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samco. Samco's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What you want to know, like?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, did ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep scanning at it for a couple of years, and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion, or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Sir Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
Uncle Christian doesn't have time for me. You know how busy he is. If he asks me what I've learned, I'll have nothing to tell him.
That's right, too. He'd be proper scunnered at me for telling you that stuff. That won't do, kidder.
Spill it, or I'll kick your arse. See these muscles? I got them from beating up miners.
You're starting to scunner me, sonny. If you want to know something, settle down. That won't do, kidder.
I don't want anything for free, if you know what I mean. How does the jingle of groschen sound to you?
Sounds canny to me. Listen up, then. I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Take care.
I'm the handmaid.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. Are you praying?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
Will you answer my questions?
You're a bit hasty, man, eh? Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
I'd like to hear some answers first.
Oh, what's the rush?
How much do you make?
Depends on how much we hawk. It's not really worth it, though.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the banking coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind.
So how many corals did you mine?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 coves.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara. And now we'll pray together for poor Jaybird. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary.
I do to you?
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. And who's asking?
My name is Henry. I'm his nephew.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything.
You better start talking before you really annoy me. If there's one thing you don't want, it's an angry Henry slamming your head against the table till you see black.
Bloody hell, kidder. You don't mess about. I see enough black as is down in the mound. Ask away, then.
How much do you make?
Don't even get me started.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. But proper rest is even more important than graft.
How many corves did you mine?
I can tell you exactly. We managed to hulk 34 corves.
That's all I need to know.
I hope I helped.
What did I do to you?
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100.
Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book.
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves, but nobody could just come along and take them. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore.
What does it mean?
That this is fraud, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
A word.
Who are you?
I'm Henry. Sir Christian sent me.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that.
Let Sir Christian handle it then.
To steal silver from the king is a most serious crime.
Why are you telling me this?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 core, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? And they like to show off? Anyway, what's it to you? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
If you don't want to get hurt, you should start talking. By keeping silent, you're just begging to get some bones broken. And be disgraced, because the truth will come out anyway.
Well, calm down a little. We don't have to fight. I'll tell you everything. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk, so I met this fella in the tavern in Grund. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
We need to talk.
And who might you be?
Henry, Sir Christian sent me.
Discrepancy?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90.
Stealing the king's silver is a capital crime. You'll swing for this, Herman.
I told you, I do not know anything. I have nothing to do with this Scheiße. Foreman Fett counts the corpse here. Go and talk to him instead.
Bit too late for that. He confessed to everything.
Ah, so you know it is not my fault. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corpses to the smelters than we would report. It was going well. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And?
They did.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. You'll have to go and look around.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man, but he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct?
Like I said, it won't be easy, nevertheless. I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman.
A nobleman this time, then.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. But listen, don't carry a weapon. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably. In short, be charismatic. As charismatic as you can manage.
I got it.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled. But he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the Feast of St. Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. You could get something out of the workers. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. Good luck, Henry.
trunk has a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
Food.
No, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know.
Good evening to you. There. It looks better already.
What can I do for you?
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Don't mention it to Zadmir, though. He was all upset about it, but you could ask Kona, his wife, and that's about it.
Interesting news. Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for...
Is this enough?
That's not enough. Agreed. There's plenty of room on the hay, but...
What do you have for sale? I'd like to...
All right, I'm...
Same to you.
Is this...
That's not... Aye. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend. No great loss.
It's already getting dark.
Don't shove!
My God.
Where's that beer?
A bear cup? Nah, it's a girl. But she came out all hairy. The black I'll be right with you. Don't shove!
Brought a puppy to church.
Better than having your baby shit in the font. Trust me.
Greetings.
Nice clothes.
Thank you, Goodman. Christian of Pisek sent me. You are?
Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter.
I'd still be interested in buying one.
I doubt it. But if you like, you can visit one of my operations. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting work?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace. It's then cast into bars that can be sold.
How many corves of ore do you process here per...
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here. Up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
how many corves were delivered from Horshan, say?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident.
Look out!
Charge! Charge!
Oh, God! All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing. So this is how they crush ore in bulk. A corf here, a corf there. Now I can see why no one found the large quantity strange. All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. Oh, it's bloody hot. It stinks. I reckon nobody could steal anything from here. Damnation. Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day.
How do you...
Aye.
Does any...
Here, that would mean looks.
Are you the fella they call Sheema?
And who are you?
Henry of Skalitz. I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What is your job?
Here in the smelter? Or if I...
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Well, I could say something I'd sorely fucking regret.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of...
Does any silver go missing from here?
Why should I talk to you about such things?
Look, I know my way around silver, mind you. I'm conducting an expert investigation. Justice is blind. If someone's bypassing the production process just to stuff their purse, they're hurting more than just the king, especially you, the grafters, the yackers and smelters. And that pisses me off, because I'm actually one of you.
Right. I reckon you could be. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, it's all very suspicious. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him, but be careful.
Thank you. Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Wait. I demand an honourable duel. We're not just going to brawl like some riffraff, are we?
You're the fucking riffraff. Get him!
You, whoreson!
I'm all yours!
You can't stand up to this! Show your stuff!
I'll kill you! Now, spill the beans.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. It's true.
Moving on.
They're a mined-out shaft.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavat?
Not in front of me, but you won't be...
They count?
That's the Buresh.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to the entrance to the Mint... Look here. Why are you...
That's none of your business.
Nice. Now you... I know. Please let me...
All right. You can go.
Thank you. I'll go, and if we meet, you're a good...
God, do something about that carry-on.
Gotcha, fella!
Catch him!
Surrender, now!
Easy! Surrender!
You're dead.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
What are you trying to pull up?
Fuck you.
Have it your way,
The
then.
people today.
I'll beat you into submission.
Gods! Gods!
Go, quick! Punishment by the blade. My favourite.
Huh? Huh? Bastard! Ha! 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 Watch and learn! Ha! 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 That was something! Bad luck! Ha! Ah! 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 Fucking hell! Ha! Ha! Bad luck! Ha! 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 Show your stuff! That was something!
Die!
Ha! Useless! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Ah!
Ha! 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 You've got a lot to learn! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
I'll kill you!
It's just you, eh? What's that? Is someone
Jesus! I'm hit!
Fucker!
Go fuck yourself! Ha! Fuck you! Ah! Ha!
Fucker!
Ha! Ha!
Die!
Oh, it's just you, eh? That sounds like a...
Ha!
Huh?
Ha! Fuck you! Useless! Bad luck!
You won't get me!
Fucker!
Was that you?
Ha! Fuck!
Huh?
Ha!
I'll break your bones!
Useless! You won't get me! Bad luck! You won't get me!
You can't take me!
We'll see about that!
God wills it!
A weapon? Nice to...
Fucker! God wills it! Quick, die!
You're wearing my things.
All right, you had your chance. Ha! 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 Sha! Ha! Ah! Oh, fuck me! Ha! Ha! No, no, fuck! Ha! Wanker! Oh, shit!
God willed it! I've got you!
No, fuck! Ha!
Fucker!
Shit! So, he's a sword fighter, eh? Ha! No! No! Fuck! Ha!
UPE. You killed him. Sis. 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 Read Discord lol.
I'll kill you!
No chance! Fuck that! Take that! Fuck that! Useless! I'll rip your ass open! Yeah!
Well, well, well. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing, but I underestimated you. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. Little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement. Underground, no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
How much will you pay me?
Well, what's the price for your silence? You're skinning me. Now, turn around.
But I still need that evidence against Vavak.
What are you talking about? Once more, then.
Crystal clear.
Go on, then. But I'm warning you. Fair... Huh?
Christ, this weather.
Eh? What do you think you're doing?
I'm all yours! You can shove that up your ass! Ha! No chance!
Damnation. Oh, bloody hell.
Ka! Ka!
Go!
Quick! Quick! God! God!
I wouldn't... Ow!
Whoa!
Fuck.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Va-
Really?
Here.
There are names. Amount. I'll be damned. Where did you find this?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Did you have any...
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear. The important thing I'd like to see in any case. But I'm afraid...
Luckily, I've got this.
How did you get...
I'd rather keep that.
This? But be that as it may, I've been thinking it all over. The scheme, master... But, with those books and it's now to many people...
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay... Only there would be a... I'll have to find replacement. A minor jumps it.
What happened to her?
Not long after, and they found Fet.
You think it...
Who knows?
Shit.
They're both gone. I'll have to arrange it, and I'll take nothing real... I've got a little something to add to what... So, what do you say? Excellent. But don't forget, here's your secret records and...
Thank you.
No, thank you! And give my regards to Sir Kunzling.
What will it be?
What do you have for...
I'd like to do something.
All right.
That's...
Aye. Thank you. And take care.
Would you... Show me.
I was glad to be of help to you.
Show me your...
I'm glad you found what you were looking.
What do you...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
What do you...
Huh? What are you barging in here for? Get out of here!
More than 10 Russian and a stale loaf of bread.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings to you too.
Watch where you're going!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! What do you want? Ha!
You alright, my...
I am?
Wait, you're the unlucky one, aren't you?
Aye, that's me all right. Thanks to you, though, unfortunately.
No matter. Just take care of yourself.
I'll try. What's your name?
I'm Henry.
Voiter.
Until next time then, Lucky. Quick!
Calm down. Surely...
What's going on?
As you... Not just something. It was that creature from hell.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't.
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scallis.
I'm Marion. The local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily.
How can I help you?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you.
What am I to do with you? You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. But before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village.
All right.
A bit of food will do. We always lowered the food down in a bucket.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area's deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. Good luck, lad.
God be with you. Careful.
Quick!
God!
Just a bit further.
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories?
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
Sis.